So we kind of swiped right. You said Avengers Endgame.
I
There's
mean, yes,
two
Infinity
scenes.
War.
There's two scenes in the Avengers film from 2012 that makes me cry to this day. Bill and I almost swiped right tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We almost did. It's okay. There's always next week, whatever. Um, Hear me out. Hear me out. The ending of this movie, when the credits rolled, no, excuse me, right before the credits roll of the film, before Thanos, like right before the color credits, what I like to call them, the ending sequences of you have to understand when I still can hear the audience clapping and screaming with joy after seeing the Avengers in 2012 on May 4th. 2012. I will, and there's two scenes in the movie that I will never forget seeing on screen in the theaters. It's the first one is of course the ending where there's this Stark Tower and it's the A, and I'm like, oh my god, they're doing this! Like it was great. But there's one scene that makes me cry whenever I watch it. And it's when the shot where the camera pans around, and it's, for those who are listening, you won't be able to see this, but basically, if I'm going to describe it, it's where the Avengers assemble and they're all in the streets of New York and they're about to go fight the alien race that's just attacking the city. Yes, I'm sounding like a total sweat fest of a nerd here, but hear me out, everyone. This scene right here makes me cry my eyes out. Because you know why? Over the course of the film, you see these six characters like, oh well, we're gonna be like, we're six characters. I'm a god, I'm a super soldier, I'm a billionaire, whatever. Like, hear me out. You see them all come together at the end of towards the final act of the film, and it is brilliant. When I see them all kind of come together as one, it brings a tear to my eye. I love this scene so much. I actually will rewatch just this scene and still get teary-eyed because it was one of my favorite moments, more than Avengers Endgame, more than Avengers Infinity War, Age of Ultron. Fantastic. I love this scene. It struck me at the right age, and I do love the Avengers from 2012 a lot. It's one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. Bill, do you have any comments for the Avengers before I move on to my next pick? The first Avengers film.
I thought you were going to talk about the scene when Phil Coulson got killed.
Oh well, I didn't cry at that scene. I was very emotional, but I didn't cry.
I didn't either.
Yeah, so
I thought you were going to talk about Infinity War. The scene with
Infinity War was
Stark. I don't feel so good.
That was, I didn't cry though at that. I gotta say, I've saw all the Avengers films in theaters. I did not cry except for the first one, which was very surprising for some people. All right, and now let me go to another franchise that I love, if you don't mind. And really quick, Hero of Time, thank you for commenting. A scene that made me cry happily is everyone coming back in Endgame. Preach, buddy, preach. Absolutely.
Preach. All I gotta say is
bring me Thanos.
Our fan Hero of Time, Joe Wiley, Matt Hemsley. You guys might want to step your game up.
I'm dead. All right. Anyways,
no, we love you guys. Joe Wiley, Matt Hemsley, we love you guys.
Yeah,
but you better step your game up here. Here, I'm trying to give you some competition.
Yeah. So, anyways, but one of my favorite
scenes.
We all
love you equally. Yes. We all love you equally, and we're glad you're here.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite scenes ever was the ending of the Avengers, was just the A on the Stark Tower, signifying a new beginning of Marvel Films directions. And the scene that I have pulled up here for those of you who are listening, will be able to see it, but it's the Avengers Assemble scene. Tears to my eyes. Tears to my eyes.
Yeah, because
all right,
at the end of Iron Man, when they showed Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury saying, I'm assembling the team. You in? And at first, you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, it's
and then it was like those, maybe they will make. But then when you see RDJ at the end of
the Incredible
Hulk, that was basically the confirmation. Like, holy shit, they're doing it.
They're doing it, baby.
Like at the end of Iron Man, they were kind of more teasing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, they were teasing
like,
it from
are we gonna do this? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. You gotta keep watching.
Are you forgetting about the Iron Man post-credit scene where Nick Fury shows up and says, "I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative"?
Yes.
Are you forgetting about that scene though? He's like,
No. No,
okay,
I
I
just
thought you
mentioned
were.
it.
I thought you were.
But like, no, but after, but that was sort of like teasing it. Like, are we gonna do it? Are we not? You gotta keep watching. But I think when RDJ comes to talk to the Hulk, Bruce Banner, they're like, yeah, remember that thing we teased in the last movie? We're
Yeah.
doing it. We are
Yeah.
doing it.
Oh yeah. So one of my favorite scenes that made me cry is the Avengers. There's two scenes that made me cry. Pivotal moments.